We have entered the freezer here in the Northeast. It is just bone chilling out there right now. Wind chill of 11 here in the capital city, and not much difference as you go really anywhere else. Burlington also a pair of ones right now. We've got 3 in Buffalo, 7 in Pittsburgh. Actually a little bit warmer in some places like Columbus and down towards Louisville. And then you get to the upper Midwest. 4 in Chicago. How about 1 below in Green Bay? The single-digit wind chills are going to be coming this way by the time we get to the weekend. Look at this, 8 below in Bismarck is what it feels like right now. The Twin Cities, 3 below. Fortunately, we have a couple of quiet weather days, but we are tracking some snow that may set the stage for this cold weather event, part 2. But it is frigid out there right now. We've got some refrozen snow melt from the day today, so just make sure you're taking it slow out there tonight. I'm looking at the Great Lakes. There's not a whole lot going on here in the northeastern portion of the country right now, the quadrant, if you will, but we do have some nice lake effect snow going on, dropping feet of snow in a very concise area because of that narrow little band that sets up. You want a big storm, you got to go to the northwest, and that's what's going on right now, all the way down to the Rockies. This is a pretty, just this whole area, fairly unstable atmosphere, but this is going to sort of come together, and this will be our storm, if you want to call it that, for Friday. It's not a blockbuster storm, but it is going to produce some measurable snow, and in some cases, maybe some plowable snow across the area. A little bit of a stationary frontal boundary will extend eastward as we head into tomorrow. This is going to push some clouds into the northeast. It's also going to push a few passing flurries. So if you see, a little light dandruff flake tomorrow, don't be alarmed. We're not looking at any big snow tomorrow. Then as we head into Friday, the storm starts getting together and it's going to pass south of our area. We're looking at that time frame probably around lunchtime right now, perhaps a little bit earlier. We tweak the timing a little bit over the next 24 hours, but this will be a fairly persistent snow. Is it going to be the heaviest snow? No. This is not a super strong coastal storm, but it certainly will be enough to produce kind of the snow that we saw the other day, that light to moderate snow. And it's all cold enough. We don't worry about any mixing this time. Look how far offshore that rain-snow line is. What does that mean for our snow quality? Well, that means it's going to be on the lighter, dustier side. So no more shoveling that heavy, wet stuff. I guess we'll take some good news out of that. But this is coming right into the Friday afternoon rush. This is not a great timing for that. Everybody headed home for the weekend, so we will have to watch out for some slippery roads, especially on the side roads out there. Here we are at 3 o'clock. Still see that snow coming down pretty consistently. Starting to shut off here across Connecticut by 5, 6 o'clock, and then eventually we're going to see that ending from west to east across the area, maybe a few lingering snow showers into the overnight for places like Cape Cod and Nantucket, which, when you look at our map, have the best chance to see the higher amounts. Not by a lot. We're going to go 2 to 4 in the deeper blue here, including our coastal sections. Most of us, this is a generally 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3 event out there. And if you're heading the opposite direction this time, you're going to be starting to go down as opposed to going up, only a coating to an inch up across, say, the Mass Pike corridor on north. There are the wind chills as we head into Friday night. Here's the bone-chilling stuff. Sub-zero wind chills right here at home as we head into Saturday morning, Saturday during the day. Still single-digit wind chills out there, and then more of the same as we head into Sunday night. The good Saturday night, Sunday morning. The good news with this is, guys, there is an end in sight to the cold, and that will begin on Monday as we get back to the 30s and then eventually into the 40s on Tuesday and Wednesday.